Today, Governor Kemp declared a state of emergency that takes effect at 7 a.m. Thursday. Meanwhile, the American Red Cross storm preparations are in full swing as well.
This morning, they start setting up their Macon Command Center. Molly Jett joins us live near Eisenhower Parkway to tell us how they're gearing up for what to come and what you can do ahead of the storm.
Just behind those doors and inside of this building, you'll find Macon's American Red Cross's Command Center. They say over the course of the next 48 to 72 hours, things are going to get busy. In September of 1999, Susan Everett evacuated from her Myrtle Beach home with her husband and daughter.
We ended up having 18 feet of water in our house.
All because of Hurricane Floyd. The water stayed for about 5 weeks.
Had no family there, so, sort of on our own, and then we weren't.
About a month later, they were able to boat back in.
Police were there, FEMA was there, and these amazing people wearing these red vests came up and immediately just gave hugs and were like, it's going to be okay. We're here to help you.
The people in red, the American Red Cross.
These people who don't know me, who don't live there, who've come in literally just to help other people in need. And I was one of those people.
And so now, more than 20 years later, she's about to be one of those people in red. Georgia's American Red Cross is getting ready to send about 75 volunteers out to where they are needed, with about 30 staff left at the command center to manage.
You never know when it's going to be you or when it's going to be someone that you love or someone that you know or a neighbor that needs help from the Red Cross, so volunteer now.
Right now, they are communicating with local and state officials, directors, and managers to prepare for the potential loss of power and flooding. They're also working closely with Augusta, Columbus, and cities in Florida to pivot their operations if needed.
Everybody has their function and everybody has their workspace.
Adelaide Kirk is staying in Macon throughout Ian's stay.
It is the very early stages, but believe me, a lot of work has gone in.
You can't show up the day that a hurricane is making landfall and be prepared. People are depending on us. Their lives are depending on us. So we take this work very seriously.
Kirk says tomorrow, Georgia American Red Cross teams will start heading out to start setting up those shelters. But for now, they're not releasing those shelter locations. That's because the storm is still coming in, but eventually, very soon, they will be releasing those. Live in Macon, Molly Jett, 13W MAZ News.
Thank you, Molly. Download the Red Cross emergency app onto your phone.
App notifications will eventually release those shelter locations and also any updates with information you need to know.